Plant a garden once and enjoy harvests for years. These aren't ordinary crops. We're talking about perennial plants that have survived centuries, cherished by medieval gardeners, monks, and farmers for their resilience, flavor, and nutrition. Many of these plants were considered treasures in their time, grown not just for food but for medicine, flavoring, and even status. Today they can turn your garden into a living piece of history, offering a continuous bounty with minimal effort once established. Welcome, garden enthusiasts! In this video, we'll uncover 9 perennial medieval crops that once planted can feed you year after year. From roots that add sweetness to desserts, leafy greens that zing up your soups, to herbs that elevate your cooking like never before, each plant has a story, a unique benefit, and a special bonus tip to help you get the most from your harvest. Stay with us, because by the end, your garden could feel like a medieval kitchen come to life, fuller of flavor, history, and endless possibilities. 1. Asparagus. Asparagus has been valued for centuries, from Roman tables to medieval monastery gardens. Its tender shoots were considered a delicacy, and, as a perennial, a single planting could produce harvests for years. The plant's deep roots make it hardy, drought-resistant, and low-maintenance once established. Rich in vitamins A, C, and K, asparagus was also prized for its medicinal benefits in medieval times, believed to aid digestion and strengthen the body. It thrives in well-drained soil and full sun, though patience is key. Full harvests usually start in the 2nd or 3rd year. In the kitchen, asparagus is versatile, roasted, steamed, or added to soups and salads. Its fern-like foliage also acts as natural mulch, protecting soil and neighboring plants during summer. Growing heirloom varieties can bring an authentic medieval touch to your garden. Bonus tip: mulch with straw or compost in spring to retain moisture and suppress weeds. Only harvest spears that are 6 to 8 inches tall to keep plants strong and productive year after year. 2. Rhubarb. Rhubarb has been grown since medieval times for both its medicinal properties and its tart, flavorful stalks. Monks and herbalists used it to aid digestion, soothe stomach ailments, and even as a gentle laxative. As a hardy perennial, a single planting can last for many years, producing large, tangy stalks each spring without replanting. This plant prefers well-drained soil and full to partial sun, and it's surprisingly low maintenance once established. The thick, fleshy stalks are nutrient-rich, especially in vitamin K, while its leaves, though toxic, were historically used as compost to enrich soil. Rhubarb spreads gradually, forming a strong crown that can support decades of continuous harvests. Culinarily, rhubarb adds a unique tartness to pies, jams, sauces, and beverages. Its perennial growth makes it ideal for medieval-style gardens, providing reliable spring harvests while complementing other long-lived crops like asparagus or horseradish. Planting heirloom varieties can also preserve historical flavor and resilience. Bonus tip: harvest stalks by gently twisting rather than cutting to avoid damaging the crown. Leave at least 1/3 of the stalks each season to keep the plant strong and productive for years. 3. Globe artichokes. Globe artichokes were a prized vegetable in medieval monastery gardens, grown for both their flavor and impressive appearance. The edible flower buds were considered a delicacy, often enjoyed by monks and the wealthy, while the plant's silvery green foliage added structure and beauty to garden beds. As a perennial, a single planting can produce harvests for several years, making it a reliable long-term addition to any garden. These plants thrive in full sun with well-drained, fertile soil and benefit from occasional compost or mulch. Once established, globe artichokes can produce abundant buds each season, usually over 5-10 years. Medieval gardeners also valued their medicinal properties, using them to support digestion and liver health. Their sturdy crowns and deep roots make them drought-tolerant and resistant to many common pests, making them ideal for low-maintenance, historically inspired gardens. Culinary uses are versatile. Artichoke buds can be steamed, roasted, or incorporated into stews and salads, offering a subtle, nutty flavor. Perennial growth allows them to complement other long-lived crops like asparagus or rhubarb, and heirloom varieties preserve the authentic flavors that medieval gardeners prized. Growing globe artichokes not only provides food, but also creates a striking visual centerpiece in your garden. Bonus tip: trim back old leaves in late winter and apply a thick mulch to protect crowns from frost. This encourages healthy growth and larger buds, giving you a more consistent harvest year after year. 4. Sorrel. Sorrel is a hardy perennial green that has been cultivated since medieval times, prized for its tangy, lemon-like flavor. Monks and farmers used it in soups, sauces, and salads, adding brightness to meals when fresh herbs were scarce. Its fast-growing, leafy nature made it an essential garden staple, providing a reliable early spring harvest before other crops were ready. This plant thrives in full sun to partial shade and prefers moist, well-drained soil. Once established, sorrel can produce leaves year after year with minimal care, and it tolerates both cool and mild climates. In medieval herbal medicine, it was valued for its digestive properties and high vitamin C content, helping prevent scurvy during long winters. Its resilience makes it a perfect companion for other perennials, filling in gaps in the garden with fresh, vibrant greens. In the kitchen, sorrel adds a unique tartness to soups, stews, sauces, and even salads. Its perennial growth allows gardeners to enjoy continuous harvests with minimal replanting, and heirloom varieties preserve the flavor profiles that were treasured centuries ago. Beyond food, the plant's lush leaves can act as a natural ground cover, protecting soil and suppressing weeds between other crops. Bonus tip: harvest the outer leaves regularly to encourage new growth, but leave the central shoots untouched to keep the plant strong. This simple routine ensures a steady supply of fresh, tangy greens all season long. Now here's a quick question for you. Have you ever grown a perennial crop that keeps giving year after year? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to see which plants are your favorites and any tips you've discovered from your own garden. You might even inspire someone else to try a medieval crop in their garden this season. 5. Good King Henry. Good King Henry, also known as Chenopodium bonus henricus, was a staple in medieval gardens for its versatile leaves and shoots. Valued as a nutritious green, it was often cooked like spinach or used in soups and stews. Its hardiness and perennial growth made it a reliable source of leafy greens, especially during seasons when other vegetables were scarce. This plant thrives in well-drained soil with full sun to partial shade and can tolerate a variety of climates, making it perfect for low-maintenance gardens. Once established, it produces tender shoots each spring and can continue to grow for many years. Historically, it was appreciated not only for its edible leaves, but also for its medicinal qualities, believed to help with digestion and general health. Culinary uses are broad. Both the young leaves and shoots can be boiled, sautéed, or added to salads, while older leaves are often best cooked. Good King Henry pairs beautifully with other medieval perennials like sorrel and asparagus, filling in gaps in the garden with lush, nutrient-rich foliage that can feed your family year after year. Bonus tip: snip only the outer leaves during harvest to encourage new growth and avoid cutting the central crown. This simple technique keeps the plant productive for many seasons. 6. Lovage. Lovage is a tall, aromatic perennial herb that has been cultivated since medieval times for its distinctive celery-like flavor. It was commonly grown in monastery and kitchen gardens, used both as a culinary herb and for its medicinal properties. The leaves, stems, and seeds were all utilized to flavor soups, stews, and broths, while teas made from its leaves were believed to aid digestion and relieve bloating. This hardy plant thrives in well-drained soil with full sun and can grow up to 6 feet tall, making it a striking addition to any garden. Once established, Lovage produces new leaves year after year with minimal maintenance. Its deep roots make it resilient to drought, and it can even tolerate partial shade, allowing it to fit seamlessly alongside other perennial vegetables and herbs in a mixed garden bed. Culinary versatility is one of Lovage's strongest points. It can replace celery in recipes, add flavor to stocks, or be used fresh in salads. In addition, its perennial growth means you can harvest repeatedly throughout the season without replanting, creating a consistent supply of flavorful greens that link modern kitchens to medieval culinary traditions. Bonus tip: cut leaves from the outer stems regularly to encourage bushier growth, and harvest seeds in late summer to dry and use as a spice. This ensures a continuous supply of both leaves and seeds year after year. 7. Horseradish. Horseradish has been cultivated since medieval times for its pungent, spicy roots, which were prized as a condiment and for medicinal uses. Monks and herbalists valued it for its ability to stimulate digestion, clear sinuses, and support overall health. Its perennial nature makes it a long-lasting addition to the garden, producing roots year after year with minimal effort once established. This hardy plant prefers full sun and well-drained soil, and it spreads vigorously, often creating dense clumps if left unchecked. Its thick roots store energy, allowing it to survive harsh winters and regenerate new growth each spring. Medieval gardeners relied on its resilience and year-round availability, making it a dependable crop for both flavoring food and treating common ailments. Culinary uses are primarily concentrated in the root, which can be grated fresh into sauces, pickles, and condiments. Horseradish adds a sharp, zesty punch that elevates even simple dishes, while the leaves can also be used sparingly in salads or cooked greens. Its perennial growth ensures that once you plant it, you can enjoy its distinctive flavor for years, linking your modern garden to centuries-old traditions. Bonus tip: to encourage strong roots, avoid overcrowding and dig up only what you need each season. Mulching in winter protects the crowns and ensures a healthy, spicy harvest year after year. 8. Sea kale. Sea kale is a hardy perennial vegetable that was widely cultivated along European coasts and in medieval gardens. Known for its thick, cabbage-like leaves and tender shoots, it was valued for both nutrition and flavor. Medieval gardeners prized it for its ability to produce reliably year after year, even in poor or sandy soils, making it an ideal crop for long-term sustainability. Its deep roots also help prevent soil erosion, adding an ecological benefit to its culinary value. Thriving in full sun and well-drained soil, sea kale can withstand cold winters and produces edible shoots early in spring, often before most other garden vegetables are ready. The leaves are rich in vitamins A and C, while the shoots provide a delicate, nutty flavor that can enhance a variety of dishes. Historically, it was often blanched by covering shoots with soil or straw to create tender, pale stalks, a technique still used by gardeners today to improve taste. In the kitchen, kale can be steamed, boiled, or added to soups and sautés, offering a unique, slightly sweet flavor reminiscent of asparagus or cabbage. Its perennial growth allows gardeners to enjoy fresh harvests for years without replanting, and it pairs well with other medieval staples like asparagus, horseradish, and sorrel, creating a historically authentic and resilient garden. Bonus tip: for tender shoots, blanch, by covering young growth with soil or straw in early spring. Regularly remove older leaves to encourage new growth and maintain a productive, long-lasting crop. 9. Skirret. Skirret was a highly popular root vegetable in medieval gardens, prized for its sweet, nutty flavor and long-lasting harvest. Its roots grow in clusters, providing a reliable and storable food source that can be enjoyed year after year. Often overshadowed today, skirret was historically valued both as a staple crop and a delicacy. Used in stews, soups, and even sweetened dishes, this perennial thrives in well-drained, fertile soil with full sun exposure. Once established, skirret can remain productive for many years, regenerating roots each season. Its resilience made it a favorite among medieval gardeners who relied on it to provide consistent nutrition even during lean years. Skirret's fibrous roots also improve soil structure, making it a beneficial companion plant in mixed perennial beds. In the kitchen, skirret can be boiled, roasted, or mashed, offering a naturally sweet flavor similar to parsnips or carrots. Its versatility and long-lived growth make it ideal for historical-style gardens, ensuring that a single planting continues to reward gardeners season after season. Growing heirloom varieties preserves its authentic taste and historical charm, linking modern gardeners to centuries-old cultivation practices. Bonus tip: harvest skirret roots carefully in late fall or early winter, leaving some small roots in the soil to regrow next season. This ensures a continuous supply of sweet, tender roots for years without replanting. And there you have it, 9 perennial medieval crops that once planted can keep harvests year after year. From the tender spears of asparagus to the sweet roots of skirret, each of these plants carries centuries of history and wisdom, offering both flavor and resilience for your garden. By including these crops, you're not just growing food, you're cultivating a living connection to the past and creating a garden that truly stands the test of time. Remember, the magic of perennials is that a little patience and care pays off for many seasons. Whether you're harvesting leaves, shoots, or roots, tending these plants consistently and thoughtfully ensures your garden will reward you year after year. And don't forget, experimenting with heirloom varieties adds not only authenticity, but often stronger flavors and better resilience. I'd love to hear which of these medieval crops you're most excited to try in your own garden. Share your favorites or any tips you've discovered in the comments below. You might inspire someone else to grow a medieval perennial too. Keep exploring, keep planting, and watch your garden turn into a thriving, historical oasis that feeds both body and imagination.